Maniacs. It's a piece himself, the man with 1,000 laps, Lord Gravitos, resident leader lessons found, St. Jimmy TV, bringing you a Kingdom chapter reaction. We're going to go from 5:12 to 5:13 today. I just did an Ooblebat chapter reaction, and I really enjoyed it. And I did one chapter because it was 51 pages, and the next chapter is about 51 pages, so we're probably going to do a chapter by chapter basis until they're probably shorter. Like right now, Kingdom is 19 pages, so that will be a lot easier to put in a video. And I'm really excited because I love this fucking series, and I can't wait to start. So without further ado, let's hop right in. So it looks like they're in a mountain range 2 days after the joint armies of Kin took the city of Retsubi. Or in other words, 2 days since Ousen's first vanished from Retsubi's walls at long last. General Ousen's journey has led him to within viewing range of the second largest city of Zhao's territories, the city of Gyu. The target of combined armies of Kin on his campaign, encapsulated by the staggering huge sturdy defenses, the most crucial stronghold within the Zhao royal's capital zone. What is with that stupidly huge watchtower? So this is Gyu. It seems really fortified. Like compared to Retsubi had stairs going up on the outside. This doesn't, and there's 1, 2, 3 entrances there, so they could probably figure out a way to cut that off. It's a far cry from the descriptions I've heard of it. It would seem the rumors are large-scale renovations under Riboku's orders in recent years was true. Even the most foolish generals could see that this is no simple city. Then the question is, what will the keen eyes of Ousen-sama be able to glean from this? It's perfect. It's the perfect city. It will not fall to an attack. Does that mean our campaign in this was all in vain? Ousen-sama, Ousen-sama. Aku, my lord. Bring out the map. It shows the regions around the capital. Aye. There exist 8 cities along the path to Gyu, right? Yes? Not quite, sir. Our scouts reporting seeing small towns located northwest of Kyon. How many li northwest? Roughly 20. Could it be? Intending to formulate a strategy right there on the spot. That's lunacy. We're right on Zhao's doorstep. We came here only with a handful of men to avoid attracting attention. If we were discovered by Zhao's patrols, it would be easy. Russell. Who are you lot? And what exactly are you doing over there? Doesn't look like you're with Gyu's garrison. State your name. What's wrong? What's with that noise? There's more of them. Please hurry, Ousen-sama. Aku. Akao. I believe their outnumbers 2 to 1. Will that be an issue? Will that be an issue? Please take as long as you need, my lord. Holy shit, bro. Yo, dude. Doing a battle around him while he's planning? That's insane. Another 2 days after that, Ousen would finally return to Retsubi, where he would immediately call for a gathering of those officers in the city. I'm sure some of you have already noticed, but the plan divided by Shuriken has become impossible due to this city. Hence, 3 combined armies will advance past Retsubi according to my strategy. We're still going deeper into Zhao's territory, and now with General Ousen's strategy? That is to say, from this point on, this war shall become a battle of wits between Riboku and myself. We will be taking all of our rations with us, and we shall not be leaving anyone to guard Retsubi. We march and take Gyo in the name of Kin. The combined armies of Kin finally leave Retsubi behind, take their first steps into Zhao's inner regions, leaving not a single man behind. They have chosen to commit their entire manpower to advance. Zhao Retsu City, a small city within the Takao mountain range, located 2 days' march from Atsio, the northwest entry of Zhao's capital. Urgent report by bird. What? They actually came in? Why did you choose to set on foot? And what do you mean somehow found a way to escape when you inevitably become surrounded? If that's what you truly believe, then you will have made a grave mistake, Ousen. Silence! As you have heard, all the forces of Kin have chosen to advance past Retsubi and enter Zhao, meaning that the one battle that will decide the fates of the states and Zhao and Kin are now draws near. A battle that decides the fate of the states? As mentioned before, Kin's target appears to be Gyu, where we actually lose Gyo and find it and have it fall in the hands of Kin, then it will be as if Zhao suddenly finds itself with a knife poised at her throat. Zhao, a nation with 170 years of history since the first sprung into being during the partition of Jin, may very well be at risk of being wiped off the map. The fall of Zhao, however, if on the other hand we are able to annihilate these armies of Kin within our lands, then the resources that King stands to lose in one fell swoop are colossal. An army numbering 200,000 soldiers and the commanders of the level of great generals in the form of Ousen, Kanki, and Yotanwa, and as well as various talented officers, aides that serve under them. To put it another way, destroying these Kin invaders will also mean the end of King's dream of unification, as one cannot accomplish without the other. Though military might, King shall conquer the 6 states and unify the realm under a single banner. But of course, the results of the upcoming clash will, without any shred of certainty, be the latter outcome of a complete victory. Send a bird with orders for General Kokucho in the mountain range to begin the attack on Retsubi. Also dispatch messengers to the various armies on standby within the inner region. We will begin encirclement strategy. Yes, sir. All right, dude. All right. Chapter 5:13. Thrust your blades towards the path of China's conquest. The very moment Kin's armies combined had set foot past Retsubi, news of it would instantly spread throughout the lands. Wei lines. Gishi. Urgent news. Is that so? So the cursed Kin, they finally... The number of troops they left in Retsubi, unknown. But all 3 commanders have left? Han. King Wuhan. The troops of Zhao capital remain within their city. Yan. King Qi. Qi. Ruboku has returned to the inner zone. I see. And lastly, it would seem our good friends of Qin are seriously committing everything to wiping Zhao out once and for all. Chu? What? Be more casual, Hokuchu. Qin is... So Zhao will fall? Well, like hell they will. Then what do you mean Qin's attack will fail? That's right. What does that mean? Qin won't be able to reach Kantanan. It ain't Kantan, moron. They're aiming for what's right below Gyu. Then it's your belief that Gyu will not Fall to Qin? Yeah, that's impossible. What makes you so certain? Because the area around Zhao's capital is ridiculously easy to defend. Even if you manage to push your way in, as long as they can recapture the entrance sandwiched between the mountains and the river to steal them in, then all that's left is slowly choke them to death. Did she just throw the dude? She grabbed that guy. After she elbowed him, grabbed him, and chucked him to the other side of the road. Jesus Christ. So the battle will end in Qin's failure? Indeed. You can be assured that the outcome will be so. Then, should we also send word to the capital and have them dispatch the Gaimu army to join us here in Gishishiko? At the very moment that Ousen's combined army will be annihilated by Zhao, we'll push through the army ahead of us and collapse in the lands of Qin. Yes, sir. Suppose that Qin were truly to be utterly defeated in the future. What does that mean? We should also direct more of our troops towards northern lines in preparation. Well, looks like a little Revan is starting to get the grasp of the art of war. There's no need for us to jump into action so soon. Even if Qin were to lose, those one-pump chumps way idiots will be the first to make a move anyway. Because of that, the Mobu army that has been keeping tabs on us will be forced to split up their forces and deal with Wei. And at the moment that happens, we punch right through him and push all the way through Kanyo, crushing it into the ground. Once Qin has fallen into our hands, everything will be over. There will be no one left able to stopping Chu. Oh, I still can't shake off the rubs. I still can't shake off how this rubs me the wrong way. This sort of advance is just far too insane. A plan that involves abandoning our key supply line in Retsubi but it's all okay because we just need to take Gyo before we starve? Bluntly speaking, it's the sort of strategy that unbecoming of one learned military arts. This is exactly the sort of suicide mission that you were talking about back in Kenya, Ohan. You're probably the only one here that is in a position to give word to General Ohan. The Supreme Commander has made up his mind. All that remains is for us to hold our post with our lives. Ohan. No, we won't. We most certainly will. Whose side are you on, boss? Are we getting completely wiped out? Well, even if we lose, sure. Then we just need to don't. And how do you suppose we do that? Don't ask me. Even the boss can't even think of a way to win. He just needs to win, and that's so well. Then what would the esteemed strategist of Radio-sama be willing to share with the wisdom of the foolish Marin? Shut it before I kill you. You want me to tell you what I do know, Marin? Very much so. I've never really given a rat's ass about it, but me and Ousen do go pretty far ever since we both served as the Hariko deputies, and as far as I know, that bastard never picks a fight he can't win. Yeah. As the three armies continue to march under the watchful eyes of the Allies, enemies and all other observers alike, the very first move that Ousen would make as part of his offense on Gyu, give the order Akko, would be separation of Yotanwa's 50,000 army strong from the main force. Bajio, Tajif, we're counting on you. Leave it to us. Frontline being Yotanwa Dono. Having them split off in their armies, the mountain armies would then advance into the northeast direction, making straight where the 90,000 strong of Kurosan Ryu army had set up formation. What's the big idea with just having the mountain people splitting off and engage the enemy? That northeastern Zhao army should outnumber them by 40,000 soldiers. No, that was a smart move to make. The largest threat our advances right now, on Gyo right now, is the Zhao army right there. So long as Tanma keeps them engaged and locked down, we'll be able to make for Gyo at full speed without worrying about being flanked or attacked in the rear. So we're using our allies as a shield again? Yeah, but it's in a completely different scale this time. It can't be helped, because there's a limit on how long our men can keep fighting. How? Look at that. The supply teams. There's so many of them. It stretches as far as the eye can see. 10. Is that the thing you mentioned? Yeah, that's right there. It's our enemy's lifeline. If we don't manage to take you right before it runs out, we're finished. With it, Commander Ousen in the lead, remaining Qin's army had just about gotten enough time to ramp up the speed to advance. But it was in that exact moment, that Ousen would choose to make the most bizarre move. We're changing heading. On me. What? Changing heading? All troops changing heading. Make sure to pass along to the rear. Follow ahead. We're changing heading? Pass along the line. Pass it. Follow them ahead. Don't lose sight of them. We're changing heading direction? We're switching directions? What the hell's going on? Do we find some sort of shortcut? What's going on? This route should be the fastest one. Whatever does this mean, boss? Hell if I know. Who could have expected Ousen suddenly direct his 150,000 army in a sharp turn northwards? What the hell's Ousen playing? Suddenly got attack Goda, a small city completely unrelated to Gyo. I told you I don't know. I feel like he's trying to take that, set that up to kind of like bounce off to go to the next one. Interesting. Very interesting. Ousen, you fucking mad lad, dude. Oh man, dude. All right. Well, that's going to be it for me today. If you liked anything I had to say about this chapter was freaking fantastic. These chapters were fantastic. This series is fantastic. Please leave me a like and then hit the subscribe button and the bell for more notifications for whenever I post a video or go live. We're going through Sea of Stars right now because we just beat the Delta Rune chapters 1 and 2, and we're waiting for the next chapters to come out, and that should be very exciting. And we're going to be going through some games after that, and next year we're going to be starting the year of RPGs, and I'm really excited about that. Until then, I hope to see you guys maniacs in the next one. Until then, so long, bye!